Hello everyone. Today we are going to use the elimination method to solve a system of equations. So with the elimination method, we're trying to get one of our variables to cancel out. And to do that, we need opposite terms. So opposite terms are like -5 and +5 because that equals 0. -4, +4, that equals 0. Or like 2x and -2x because that equals 0. So that's our goal with elimination in a systems of equations. So the first step is to use multiplication to create terms that are opposite. So here, I don't have anything that I can cancel out. So what I need to do is change one of my equations so that I can cancel something out. I'm going to take the second equation and multiply it by +7. When I multiply this by +7, my first term will end up being -7x, which is the opposite of 7x. This is going to be helpful later. So I'm going to just rewrite my equations first. 7x plus 6y equals -1, and -x plus 2y equals 3. So like I said, I'm going to multiply the entire second equation by +7. So I have to use the distributive property and multiply each term by 7. 7 times -x is -7x. 7 times 2y is +14y. 7 times 3 is 21. So now I have a new equation. I have my old first equation and my new second equation, and those are the ones I'm going to use to add vertically. 7x plus 6y equals -1, and -7x plus 14y equals 21. And I'm going to add these two equations together. So I'm going to put a plus sign so I know I'm adding. And you can add it just like you do with numbers. 7x minus or plus -7x, that's what gets eliminated. That's what cancels out because those are opposites and they equal 0. 6y plus 14y is +20y. And -1 plus 21, -1 plus +21 is +20. Now I have a one-step equation that's going to be really simple to solve. So 20y equals 20 is what I'm left with. If I divide both sides by 20, I get that y equals 1. So I can also just say that 20 times 1 equals 20. So now I know that y equals 1. And now I need to solve for the second variable, which is x. So I need to solve for x. What I do is take what I know, which is that y equals 1. Oops. I know that y equals 1. So I'm going to substitute or replace one of my y's in my system for 1. And I only need to pick one equation. I'm going to pick equation number 2. Why not? So -x, I still don't know what x is, plus 2. Now I know that y equals 1, so I can just substitute 1 in for y, equals 3. Now I'm going to solve this equation for x. -x equal plus 2 times 1 is 2, equals 3. Then I'm going to subtract 2 from both sides. So -x equals 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. And then I still have a negative in front of my x. There is an invisible 1 in front of it. -1x divided by -1. Divide both sides by -1. And x equals -1. -1 times -1 is +1. So now I know that x equals -1. I know that y equals +1. So my ordered pair, x comma y, is -1, +1. System solved.